Ramadan is almost here, and I'm meal prepping freezer iftar meals so I don't burn out later. First up is Chapli Kabab. I've made this recipe before, so I'll keep the actual recipe quick. As you can see, I am throwing some onions and tomatoes into my food chopper, and then I'm just going to put them in a strainer that's in my sink to drain out the water. I'm also adding 4 Thai chilies. If you want it less spicy, you should probably leave this part out. Add garlic and ginger paste. I'm going to leave the exact measurements in the caption below. Add the onion and tomato mixture that you strained the liquid from into your mixture. It's really important to get as much liquid out as possible or your kebabs are going to fall apart when you're frying them. Now I'm adding an entire package of Shan Chapli Kabab masala, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 bunch of finely chopped cilantro. I'm also going to add 2 eggs and about a cup of jawar flour. It's also called sarghum flour, I think, in English, if you're looking for it in a regular grocery store. Then you're going to mix it up together very well and let it refrigerate for at least an hour. Once that hour is up, you can see this is my mixture here. And I'm going to use an ice cream scoop, and you're going to want to pack the meat in so that it creates like a half circle, and this just makes it really easy to create uniform kebabs. I usually scoop out a few of them, then make them round like a meatball, and then flatten them out with my hands. You can also use a smaller ice cream scoop. This is like the standard size one, but you can get the smaller ones and it'll create a smaller kebab. You're going to repeat this process and place them on a parchment lined baking sheet. The one I have here fits about 5 of these large kebabs, and then once you're done making 5 of the patties, you're going to add another layer of parchment paper and just keep repeating the process until you have finished all of your meat mixture. And then once you're done, you're going to cover up with 1 final sheet of parchment paper and wrap it really well with some cling wrap. I think that I was able to make 23 very large chapli kebabs and then 1 half one. Once your tray is wrapped up really well, you're going to place it in the freezer overnight, and then the next day you're going to have frozen patties, and in order to get them off of the parchment paper, you're just gonna fit your fingers underneath each patty and pull up. It'll be a little bit difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, they'll just start to come up, and then you're gonna place them in freezer bags. It's okay if they didn't freeze 100% flat, because once you start cooking them, they'll flatten out anyway. In the end, you'll have 2 large gallon-sized freezer bags full of chapli kebabs that are just ready to be fried up.